Good morning. It is day 10 of Virgin Voyages, and we are in Crete. It's our last port day. I think we have a sea day tomorrow, and then we're back in Athens. So we are going to do our first Virgin Voyages tour, our first Virgin Voyages excursion. This will be our one experience with actual Virgin Voyages, so we're going to see what that's like. And we're doing a Gastronomy and Monasteries tour. Yeah, let's see what that's like.
Before that, we are going to have the guided tour in that monastery. And after the wine tasting, you might have a look if you want to buy a bottle of wine. If you want to have a look, they have balsamico, the special balsamico they produce. And of course, you can buy the very good olive oil that the monastery of Holy Trinity produces. You have the possibility.
We made it to our first stop on our tour, which is the Holy Trinity Monastery. And here we're gonna obviously visit the monastery. We get to try some wines, and we're here for 2 hours. I'm not sure what else we'll do.
From the courtyard, there are 2 floors. So you get a little bit confused. That's the architecture of Serlio.
Phones must be turned off. Okay. Smoking is not allowed, of course. Filming or recording of the area is strictly prohibited. Taking pictures of monks' interior is not allowed. All right.
On the right, you have the Latin. On the left, you have the Greek. And there is, in the Greek inscription, 1636 AD.
We found kittens. Oh my God, look. Where they go? Oh, look. Where are you going? Oh, hi. So cute. Look at the other one.
We're heading into the museum. Inside of the actual monastery building, we learned a little bit about the Virgin Mary, Jesus Christ. There's a lot of beautiful artwork, a lot of detail. There was multiple depictions of the Virgin Mary, and then the Virgin Mary's death. So there was a lot of symbolism and things I don't understand. But now we're heading into the museum. All right, something else I forgot to say. The monastery was built in 1636, but 9 years later it was destroyed by the Ottomans and then later rebuilt in the 19th century. All right, correction, it was 1634 when construction was completed, but they didn't complete the domes yet. Domes were later completed in the 19th century after the Ottomans attacked. First we smell.
Ooh.
Then we swirl.
Okay. Here. Cheers.
Yeah, that's right.
Tastes like juice.
To you.
Virgin Mary. Interesting.
The second one, now that you save you in a few minutes, is the rosé from the Cabernet Sauvignon. We make it here under the rules of the monastery. We have to make the same color for 400 years now. And we make our wine a little bit sweetened to there and the dry like the Cabernet when you try, because this is the character of the monastery. so you can try to tell me if you like it. It's only Cabernet Sauvignon.
Balsamic and honey. Don't put it on everything. Thank you. The full Cabernet.
Cheers. Very good.
I like this one. It's good. So this is organic extra virgin olive oil. You want to try this one? Yeah, this is just plain balsamic. Yeah, balsamic vinegar.
Still very sweet.
Really? No, I want to know what the last wine was. Cheers.
Yeah, it tastes like jelly.
Yeah, it's good.
Jelly, but like more liquidy.
We tried 3 wines. The first one was the Virgin Mary, which is a white wine. Then we tried, I think this one, the Cabernet, the rosé dry wine, which I think I like this one the best. And then we tried the Cabernet Sauvignon, the full Cabernet. I think I like this one.
All right, shopping. We are leaving the first monastery. The wine was delicious. The vinegar was delicious. The marmalade was delicious. It was all delicious. There's a lot of cats out here. We were playing with the cats outside. Or on to the next spot.
Stop number 2 is the Venice Zolas Graves. We don't know much about it. I do know that there's a statue of Athena that is supposed to be here. And we stopped here because it's supposed to be a really gorgeous viewpoint or a spot to take a picture. So let's see how gorgeous it is. We are driving through these very windy, narrow roads to get to the countryside of Crete. They're on a big bus, and so the roads are really small for the bus, plus there's sharp turns and it's full of tree branches. So we're taking it slow, but it's very interesting. We have made it up the mountain safely. Kudos to our driver. And now we're at lunch. And it smells really good, so I'm excited. What do you think it is? How's it gonna be salsa? Okay. He's going for the olive oil. Uh-oh. He's cracked. Oh, it wasn't. Oh, it was already open. I thought it was a new bottle. And then she said this was olive paste and tomato with something. It's better than Athens? No, I don't like olives, but I'll still try it.
Yeah, I just tried it.
We'll see.
I don't like the smell.
Yeah.
I can leave it alone.
This is the tomato situation. It's literally tomatoes. Let's try the tzatziki, and as Sean said, it's better than the one we had in Athens. Better than the Opa Hour too?
Yeah.
Oh, yummy. Thank you. It's cucumber, tomato, feta with the seasoning, which I bought some or whatever day that was, and Rhodes, onion. Looks like bell pepper and olives. How's the salad, Sean?
I didn't know if I was going to like it. Take a little portion.
It's a feta cheese. And these french fries are really good. Would you eat the salad if I made it, Sean? Or you can make the salad. It's nothing but some cut up vegetables. It's stalka, so like it's made of milk and you eat it with the bread or the fries. I gotta try it.
I guess.
A whey, right? Like, let's see. It don't taste like anything. It doesn't taste like anything. Yeah, I don't think it tastes like anything. All it tastes is fries. Oh, someone went with the cheese first. And the fennel. Oh, he's getting all of them.
It tastes kind of like sweet. Yeah.
Cheese. See it? Like the one I had in Athens. It's not as strong. That wasn't hot either. And this is something that looks like a Vienna sausage or pig in a blanket. It's literally pigs in a blanket. Tastes like nothing.
I got a little tzatziki sauce on it.
That's cheating.
Yep. That's. It's not exactly a pig's in a blanket. It's like a bigger pig's in a blanket.
Oh, it's a pig in a blanket.
Chicken,
Thank you.
So you got the tomato. Interesting.
It's probably stuffed with something. What do you think, Sean?
There's a lot of seasoning.
Wait, can you open your top? What is it?
Wow.
Some countries eat a lot of potatoes.
I'm sorry, you can't even do it.
Wow. This is damn good potato. No, this is really good. It's like there's a lot of flavors. Yeah, the potato is that good.
Oh, wait, tomato?
Ooh, kind of juicy. You like the chicken? I don't know about the potato, but you should try the potato.
Let's see what Sean is raving about with the potato. Okay.
It was cooked with something. It was cooked with something. Yeah,
What is it?
it's got loads of flavor.
Like, I don't like potatoes like this. Like, I don't like mashed potatoes and stuff. I think it's cooked in chicken broth.
It must be. It's something. It's something.
This is rice. Would you like to have this one? Okay.
Oh, it's okay. Okay, let's taste the chicken.
Like some stewed chicken.
Chicken's good.
Like we just like went out and killed a chicken and like we chopped up some potatoes and we like figured something out to like get it on your table. I'm not saying that as an insult, but it's pure. It smells like vodka. It could be a liqueur, but
I told you.
woo! There's like some minty flavor in there.
Yeah, but strong.
It's not just like vodka.
It was
This tastes like this smells like moonshine.
Yes.
Maybe it is.
It's not as strong as moonshine, but yeah, that's straight up liquor. Woo! That's like moonshine. Now let's try the dessert. Yeah, sugar. With honey and nuts. For the content, take a little sip.
Wait, what?
Hey, just dip your finger and go like that.
This thing goes off your tongue like friggin' alcohol, pure alcohol. Just right from the.
That's what I said. It's like moonshine.
Rubbing alcohol?
Yes. This is something right from the pharmacy. It diffuses on your tongue.
Mm-hmm. So you like it? You want to take the shot? It's not even a. Look at this. This is not even a. Look at this. There's nothing in here. That was a humongous lunch between the tzatziki, the Greek salad, the French fries, the bread. We had chicken and potatoes. His mom had some type of vegetable and potatoes. The dessert, and then the digestive, which was straight up moonshine.
Yeah, it was hardcore. It was good food. It was all good food, really. But it was so much food. So I am full. I'm gonna have to roll down this hill where we catch up to our tour group. But
I think we still have one more stop, another monastery, unless we're so behind because the road was really hard to get to here that we may have to just go back to the ship.
all right, let's see. All right, we're at our final stop at a monastery. I don't even know what it's called yet. because I was sleeping on that bus. But we'll let you know in a little bit. This place is the women's monastery. It is Chrysopigi Monastery. We're able to follow along with a nun who is giving us a little tour and explaining some of the history. So let me catch up to the group. All right, we weren't allowed to film inside, but again, this is beautiful. I love the nuns here have made the artwork and they do programs. There's now 2 monasteries that they have. After the war, I believe it was World War II, one of the last men at this monastery died. So the women took it over, it became a women's convent, and now it's basically the women running it, and now they're running 2. And it's beautiful, it's very clean, it's very nice. So we're gonna try and learn some more before we leave. We don't have that much time before we have to go.
Yeah, this is the book that they wrote, and that's translated into 20-something languages. Yeah, I really like that last monastery. It was women-run monastery, and they painted the walls, and they made soaps and oils and wrote books. It was really cool. But yeah, it was absolutely. I like that last one. It is 5 o'clock. Ship leaves at 5:30, but we made it back. Yeah. Now it's Scarlet night.
Scarlet night!
Hey, we are back from our Virgin Voyages led excursion or tour, monasteries and
Gastronomy.
Gastronomy. What do I think? It had its ups and downs. It was, how long was it? Like 6 hours. I really liked the eating part, the wine tasting part, and the last monastery, which was one run by women.
I like the food, yeah, for sure. I like the food. And yeah, the last monastery was good. But I mean, the first monastery was also.
That's where we did the wine tasting.
Yeah.
So
that was
I guess
nice.
That's true. We did like all of it.
And it was very pretty. The
Yeah.
building was beautiful.
Yeah. I would say my con is like we like more activity in our excursions. But if you don't, like if you just want to like get on a bus, get up in one spot, spend like an hour or 2 hours, get back on the bus, go, like, but we like to do more things and spend more time in places. So I would say that's a con. I don't really like going around, especially on such a small island on such a big bus with large groups of people. It really takes it away from me.
Well, we made it here right on time.
Yeah, so that is one of the benefits of booking everything through a cruise line, like booking your excursion through whatever cruise you're on, is that they are responsible for you making it back to the ship on time. And so that also means that they technically have to wait for you as well. So you don't have to worry about getting left. But if you go out on your own and you're late, good luck to you. We hope that you have your passport to make it to, and you have money and your passport to make it to the next stop, or you're really screwed.
Yeah,
So
I think that's one reason why you should bring your passport when you leave the ship.
yes,
Just in case, worst case scenario. I mean, I left my wallet, but at least I had a credit card with me.
yeah. So that if you do get left, you can at least make it to the next port. If there even is a way, I guess it's always a
We
way
would
to get
have
to
to
the
just
next
go to
port.
Athens at that point from here.
If
but
we were by ourselves and we would have got left, we would have had to go to Athens. And then, like, how do you get to Athens from Crete? I'm assuming a ferry. And if there is a ferry, you know what I mean? But anyways, we're rambling. Overall, it was a good excursion. And tonight is Scarlet night.
Yeah, let's get ready to party.
And we think the weather's going to be good. So we don't think it's going to be moved inside. We don't think it's going to be moved inside. And so I'm very excited. The glam station, we were told by the Happenings crew that glam station starts in like an hour and some change, and we have to be early because it gets really crowded. And then Scarlet night, so you'll see us in our red next.
grants us safe passage on our voyage.
And that was Scarlet night, y'all. So we got to have a special guest performance because it was the celebration cruise. So if you know who the guest performer was, comment below and let us know and let everyone know as well. And if you like them, comment your favorite song from the group.
We are family. Get up, everybody, sing.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you come back next week for our next and last video. Thanks for watching, and make sure you come back next week because our cruise is almost over. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.